Yes.
Alright, guys. I think this is it. I think this is the final showdown. I think this is the end of Luigi's Mansion. I lost the remote in my blanket. I can't find the remote.
That's because you had to wipe your fucking Mountain Dew on the plate.
I didn't wipe anything.
Victor fucking had to use the blanket that we're sitting under as a napkin to wipe his fucking Mountain Dew face.
I didn't do it. Oh God.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh, check it out.
Oh shit! It's Bowser.
There he is.
Was it Baby Bowser the whole time?
There he is.
Wow. Oh shit.
Nice.
Aw, fuck. It's the final boss. Is he gonna be a big ghost Bowser? Oh! Of course I gotta bring Bowser into it, even though this is a game about ghosts. You still gotta fight Bowser at the end. I know, I've never seen what the last boss of this game was.
Yeah, it's a...
Fucking cool.
It's a Bowser ghost.
It's a Bowser. Fucking Krauser. Oh shit. Fuck! Oh! Wow. Alright, this is gonna be cool. Oh, fuck! Oh, jeez, this is the biggest Bowser, like, ever.
The biggest Bowser ever. You heard it here, folks.
It's cool. It feels like Bowser should always be this fucking huge. Like, he's supposed to be a big, scary dinosaur, you know? This is like the coolest Bowser in any Mario game ever.
He is pretty fucking big and spooky.
I have decreed it. How the fuck do I hurt him? I gotta suck up his balls?
I feel like that's a, yeah, because then he'll come over here and try to
suck his balls! Suck his Bowser balls!
Oh.
Oh, shit. Why did he sparkle?
I don't know.
This is fucking insane. This is intense.
Huh.
This is
Bowser
a big fucked up Bowser.
model is actually pretty cool. He's got some good detail to him.
This is the first GameCube Bowser model.
Look at his little wrinkles in his neck. That's neat.
Yeah. God, I remember the fucking Smash Bros. Melee Bowser model is like the most fucking intense, beautiful shit ever.
Yeah.
I just remember being blown away when I saw that Bowser, and it was like, holy fuck, the detail!
Yeah, that Bowser model
amazing.
is fucking insane. I feel like that model finally made Bowser as like scary and intimidating as he should be.
Oh, he was scary. They've dumbed it down a lot and made him the cartoon Bowser now.
Yeah, he's like cutesy Bowser. Like,
which,
not
I mean,
really
it works, threat. But like nothing will top Melee Bowser in terms of being
Melee
like,
Bowser's like genuinely threatening.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, if I was fighting that, I'd be like, oh shit. I imagine he must have to suck up the. He's
gotta suck up the balls, yeah.
Yeah, but we just need him to actually throw some. Everything in Mario is about the balls, man.
Mario's very phallic. Oh fuck, he sucked me.
Dude! Oh, I thought he was just gonna like straight up eat you.
No. Oh god. This is fucked.
Well, we're not gonna win this one. We're just gonna figure out how the game mechanic works and then die.
God damn it. Yeah, fuck you. No, what the fuck? Wow, what a bitch! No!
Dude, and then he threw you into the fucking bomb. Nice.
Well, it's gonna be one of these episodes, huh?
Yeah.
The final boss can never be easy.
Let's go ahead and start a new episode because this is a boss fight here on DigiBros.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna be here for an hour and a half at least.
Oh, maybe. Let me check this real quick.
Wow, now you're the one ignoring DigiBros for work?
No, I was just checking it. I didn't respond to it.
I'll check you. Body check you right into a fucking wall.
Oh my fucking god. You're a badass. Oh, that's true. You did do karate for like 3 months when you were a kid.
Wow,
so, I mean, you might be able to fucking wreck me.
Fuck off, Victor.
I was just making a reference to the past episode and doing a callback.
I'll make a reference.
I was just doing a bit.
Reference my fucking fist right in your face.
Wow.
Domestic violence is real.
Well, this has been a short playthrough. We're gonna finish it in this episode. Probably like 13 episodes total or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
A fairly brief playthrough.
I'm trying to think of the best topic for fighting this boss. Cause like, I've got a couple good ones.
But yeah, you're going to be fighting a boss.
Because we could probably beat this game and then just start playing another game and finish off the topics I have.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? You got a topic? It'd be easier if you talk about something. I don't know.
I haven't really had the time to think about anything because I had work and then I had a test.
Right. Well, I've got a big one for us.
A big one? We could talk about our Hallow-Scream adventure.
That's what I was getting to.
Oh, okay.
Because there's
I feel like we should do that while it's still relatively fresh.
Yeah.
If we wait too long,
we're gonna do it today. Okay, yeah. So, the Hallow-Scream story leads to the thing that I really want to talk about.
Yeah, I figured.
So, tell the story of the day. Tell her, because, like, me and Conrad briefly talked about when I went to Hallow-Scream, but he didn't know what the fuck, like, you know, he wasn't part of that. So let's tell the whole experience. What do we do? You know, we have a whole day we make out of it and stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, what is Hallow-Scream? For people who don't live in Virginia.
I know we've talked about it on here before.
Yeah,
Did we
but
not
go
really
talk about it in detail, because we might be here for a little while.
All right. So, for those of you who have the pleasure of living near a Busch Gardens, be it in Florida or in Virginia.
I didn't know there was more than one.
There is one in Florida. I've been to the one in Florida as well.
Ooh.
It's not that great.
Sure.
It's pretty gay. So, yeah, Busch Gardens is an amusement park run by Anheuser-Busch, but I think it's bought out now by somebody else, but whatever. And it's, you know, it's your pretty run-of-the-mill amusement park. The one in Williamsburg near us is themed after, like, the UK. So there's a section of the park that's, like, London, a section that's France, Ireland.
It's themed after Europe.
Whatever, same difference.
The UK is just England.
Same diff. All the things that are away from America.
Themed after the EU, I guess.
Themed after the EU.
Yes.
Themed after Brexit. It's a Brexit-themed amusement park.
Brexit-themed amusement park. It's all sorts of fuck.
Oh, yes, man. It's a Brexit-themed amusement park.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, they've got, you know, France. They've got New France, which is just Canada. That's kind of weird that they have, like, a Canada-ish
I didn't realize it
section.
was New France.
It's New France, yeah.
So there's France and New France?
There's France and there's New France.
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
It's France, New France, Ireland, Italy, and London. I think those
Germany
are...
too?
And Germany, excuse me, yes. I always forget about Germany
I
because
didn't
I
know
don't
there was
give
a
a
London.
shit
Are you sure
about...
there's London?
London is the one when you... It's Bloodborne Town.
Oh.
That's London.
Oh.
It's Jack the Ripper.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah, that's London.
Oh, that's why it's the Ripper. Oh. Victor struggles with context.
But he calls
Victor
me out
lets
for
everyone
saying
else
UK
navigate
instead of
Busch
EU.
Gardens because Victor doesn't know fuck about Busch Gardens.
Okay.
So he doesn't take charge in that situation.
But yeah, in so many words, there's all these territories modeled after different parts of the EU. And it's pretty neat,
dude,
you know.
this is fucked. What the fuck, man? He doesn't do the fucking attacks in the right sequence. It's retarded.
Yeah, it does seem a bit...
God damn it.
Intense. A bit harsh.
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah. So, sorry. Have a yawn. So yeah, they're all themed after different parts of the EU. And, basically, I don't give a shit about Busch Gardens until Halloween time.
Yes.
Because I don't like roller coasters. I don't really like thrill rides. I don't like the feeling of,
what the
fuck is the deal with this?
It's definitely what I have to do. Or maybe I have to just shoot him at him.
Yeah, try shooting them. Try shooting them
shoot
next
him
time.
at him. Yeah, okay.
See if
That's why this is so retarded,
works.
because I just gotta suck him and shoot him.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't give a shit about thrill rides. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like the feeling of, like, my stomach flying up in my chest.
Oh, never mind.
That didn't
Maybe
work.
I gotta do it while he's breathing fire or something, while his head's down.
Maybe? Oh, God. But then he, like, pins you in this corner, and it's like, what the fuck are you...
There we go, got him.
Go. Oh, yeah, because King Boo is in his head.
Oh, suck him, suck him, suck him, suck him, suck him. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, God, Bowser's head is just floating around. Ah! Ah!
Good night.
This is gonna be a bitch. Alright, okay, continue.
Yeah. Okay, so now we know when he drops his head, that's when you gotta shoot, because it knocks his head off. But yeah. I don't like the feeling of my stomach going up into my chest. I just don't like it. I never have. My dad tried to force me to go on roller coasters when I was a kid, and it just traumatized me more. So yeah, not fun.
Which would you rather do? Ride a roller coaster or go to the dentist?
I fucking hate you. You fucking asshole. I would rather do neither. I would rather sit at home and fucking hang out with my abusive boyfriend.
And beat the shit out of me. Yes.
My emotionally abusive boyfriend.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to react so harshly. Goes to show how real your phobia is.
I'm being a ham boy. I'm not actually upset. I'm just hamming it up for the folks at home because it's funnier that way.
For the cowpokes at home.
Yes.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna fuck.
Victor's just.
Why do the bomb things come out of the door? It's retarded. All right, continue.
Anyway, I have another yawn.
Audio.
But yes, during October, they do this thing called Hallow-Scream, and they basically they decorate the entire park with spooky stuff, and each of the different zones has like a different theme, and then they also have like haunted walkthroughs and scare zones, and so it's like a one really big like spooky maze, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a good time. I like the spook stuff, so for me it's always fun. And what we do is, because it's so fucking expensive to go, is and most of my friends don't like roller coasters, we would just get together early in the morning. We would go and eat at Denny's, and then we would go to Hallow-Scream, and we would hang out during the day and ride like the low-key rides that we don't mind, like spinny rides.
The spinny swing rides, even though those are more nauseating. So I don't know why you prefer those over roller coasters.
They're more nauseating, but
they literally just spin you. That's like the definition of dizzy and nauseating. I like the swings; those are fine.
You're dizzy and nauseating.
So like the teacups are usually the most nauseating.
Yeah, the teacups are the worst for sure.
And we always do that first.
Me the most nauseous.
Then I'm just like, why do we do this? Why? It's okay. It's so fun. It's part of the experience.
It's part of the experience, yes. And then, we hang out.
Everyone go to Denny's and then spin in a teacup and see how good you feel afterwards.
True. And then we hang out, and then once it gets dark, all of the spooky actors come out and all the scare zones open, and you can go do all the walkthroughs. And normally it's like pretty busy, so you're going to be waiting in line to get through all the scare zones for a while, so you need to make like a whole night out of it in order to get your money's worth, because there's normally like 6 of them, and each line is like an hour or so long, so you need to plan your time if you want to get maximum spooks. So yeah, and this is something that I've been doing with some of my friends. Going well, I see. With some of my friends since like middle school. We've been doing this for a good couple years. And ever since Victor started, hanging out more, then we started including him. Yeah. And he started going with us. And so it's just this tradition that we do every year. We get up, meet up, we go to Denny's, and then we go hang out at Busch Gardens for a day.
Yeah, this is my 3rd time doing it.
Yes, this is Victor's 3rd year. And it's probably like my fucking 8th or 9th year.
Jesus.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Hope's all about them yearly traditions.
Wow, bro. Sorry that I
you have a lot of traditions.
Have stuff that I like to do. It's just good. It's good fun.
You like to do the things.
Do the things.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Ow.
But yeah. So, and then they some years they'll change up some of the spooky attractions, and some years you'll get some repeats.
Usually be like one new thing and then like a bunch of old things.
But some of them are pretty good. Some of them fucking suck shit. There was a year where they had the producer of the Blair Witch Project help design, I say design very loosely, one of the new haunted houses, and it was by far one of the worst haunted house walkthroughs I'd ever been to.
He's just being an asshole.
Yeah, I think he's just being a dick. What the fuck, Bowser? Why you gotta be this way? Fucking be like this, dude.
God.
Yeah, this is
this boss is
only
fucking
slightly
hard.
frustrating.
All right, continue.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
I got distracted by Bowser and his big dumb fucking face.
Ah! Oh god, his head came off.
Yes, the spooky Bowser head.
Fuck, dude.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm just watching the mayhem that's happening right now.
He just, like, shoots directly at me. God damn it! I barely fucking heard it. No! This fight is insane! How do I get more hearts?
12 health, yes.
Help.
Help.
Luigi wasn't meant for this shit.
Yeah, the one of the producers in Blair Witch Project helped make a walkthrough. It was completely awful. But then some of them are pretty good. So, you know, it's a roll of the dice as to if it's going to be a genuinely good spooky walkthrough or not. They're not allowed to touch you, which is kind of a bummer. It's more fun when they can actually, like, touch you, because then you can get people, like, on the floor grabbing your legs, and that normally startles you quite a bit. King's Dominion is better because...
I'm so startled.
Yes.
Why don't we ever go to King's Dominion?
Because King's Dominion's farther away.
What? If it's better, why not go?
It is better, though. King's Dominion is genuinely better.
I didn't know there was a better one. I see.
The one I remember, we've only gone once, but it was really fun.
Like, cooler houses and stuff, like.
Yeah, because they can touch you.
Let's do that next year and mix it up.
Yeah. Well, I just I didn't know if everyone was game to drive like 2 hours to go to King's Dominion. It'd be fine.
I just like mixing things up.
But it's about the same fucking price.
Yeah. So we won't do it this year, but maybe next year we could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not this year.
I didn't know there were other ones around.
Yeah, King's Dominion has a really good one.
Wow.
Again, because they can touch you, which is fun. A lot more fun. And, like, I feel like it depends on the actors you get, too. Because if the actors are really into it, it can be fun. But if the actors are just kind of... They've been working for 3 hours doing the scare zone, and they're just kind of going through the motions. They weren't very about it when we went this time. It's not super like, great.
It was the Friday, and it was rainy everywhere, and so, like, a couple of things were closed down. And then, like, for me, you know, I'm not going to get scared by anything anyways. I just like the production design of it all.
Right.
And then this year was kind of like, yeah, most of the same stuff, though. The ice place was really cool. That was a new thing.
So, yeah, it
was kind of samey.
We went, but it was literally drizzling all day, the entire fucking day.
Drizzling to full-on raining.
Depending on severity. So, like, literally all day, we're all, like, all our hair is, like, soaked in shit.
We were fucking soaked.
And, but our shoes got soaked through pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
But we hung in there. We persevered. But it
was
a bummer.
More fun aesthetically with the rain.
Yeah.
And the fact that there was, like, no one there and we didn't do everything. Yeah, no one was there, so we there were no lines, pretty much.
But the rain also kind of sucked because... When it's raining, they can't have the scarers out in the, like, scare zones because they're afraid they're going to slip and fall.
Normally they have just, like, a lot of random people running around in costumes and stuff, and that's usually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's normally a lot of fun to see.
But they couldn't, they didn't have the random people running around.
And then, some of the outdoor scares actually flooded, so they had to shut them down. So it was, like, kind of a bummer, because even though there was nobody there, we didn't get to do all the walkthroughs. Yeah. And the best guy, DJ Satan, wasn't out.
DJ Satan wasn't there. There's like this giant fucking skull thing that this Satan guy
There's a big buff on top of. They deck him out in like Satan gear. They paint him all red, and he sits up on top of this giant skull with flames in the eyes, and he's got turntables, and he mixes EDM all night out in this public walkway. He's DJ Satan, and he's the best.
And he wasn't there.
And he wasn't there because it was raining.
Experience. They didn't have the bridge troll.
The bridge troll wasn't out because it was raining.
Cool. It's like a big animatronic troll.
And it'll just randomly activate where, you know, you're walking across this bridge, the troll activates and it like roars and it shakes the whole bridge and it makes a bunch of loud noises and it's fun. It's pretty fun. It's good times. But yeah, all the bonus scarers weren't out. The best part of walking through with the scarers in the normal like places is they target the groups of like college girls because they know like if they sneak up behind them and like rev their fake chainsaw or whatever that every girl
watching
in that group
other people
is
always hilarious. Like, there are people who really fucking ham it up and get really scared, and that's always the funniest shit.
It's the best. I love it. There was a couple guys in the walkthroughs with us that were pretty funny too. There was that guy behind us at one point in time,
but they just like slowed way down because they couldn't fucking get past
freaking out.
There was one girl who was freaking out, and then like the guys in front of her kept going like, they kept telling the scares like, "Here she comes! Wait, there's a girl right behind us. You're gonna want to get her." And so everyone was getting her, and she was just like, ah!
The fucking screams that some of these guys do. It's like fucking fake horror movie, made for TV kind of screams.
Oh,
it's
God,
so good.
yes.
I love it. It's so much fun.
Oh man, those people are fun. I wish I could be as fun as those people.
We need to take like Tamami or somebody who's
we need someone who gets spooked, because like I don't get spooked. You don't really show spooked. Like Lauren was completely out of it the whole time.
Yeah, Lauren doesn't get spooked like that.
She didn't seem to care. She mostly seemed like she wanted to go home the entire time we were there.
Yeah, she wasn't super about it.
So
and like Tyler doesn't get
spooked.
Super
fun. Yeah.
But Tamami won't ever go because she doesn't like getting spooked.
Yeah.
So as much fun as she would be to have around, she will not go with us, which is a bummer. Bring a friend who is easily spooked if you ever do this.
You gotta have
it's
someone
more fun that
hilarious
way.
with you. Yeah.
But I just don't have any easily spooked friends that will go.
We didn't have a fresh group dynamic and chemistry going, so it was kind of like,
Yeah. But the new one was pretty fun though. It had a pretty cool.
It had Game of Thrones ice guys.
It had a Game of Thrones. Yeah. Okay. It was
a fucked up zombie dragon.
The fucking makeup they did for the guy was pretty fucking gay. He was obviously supposed to be like a White Walker, but they did a really shit tier job.
There was a bunch of White Walkers around.
But they did have a really cool section where they used the strobe light in like a curving hallway to really disorient you.
Yeah.
And that helps amp up the spook.
It's like a cool castle hallway.
Helps amp up the spook
like
once you're disoriented, you know? I like that.
That was the best part of the whole thing, was that one room where it was spinning and strobing, and it was like,
the Bloodborne room, too.
Hashtag
with
Naujacon.
those scary girls.
Yeah, scary Bloodborne girls. That was cool.
Yeah. The toilet that shot the water at you.
Yes, the toilet that shot water at me.
That was the thing that was most offensive to Victor.
I was like, wow, you're just gonna shoot water at me from a toilet. Nice.
You got a little genuinely offended by the toilet.
Nah, I was joking.
I know, it was just funny.
Fuck. Oh god, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy.
Eventually.
Anyways, I guess we can fucking cut to the chase and get to the real fucking meat.
Oh no, his head's on fire!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh!
Ah, there it goes. That's how it's supposed to be.
So anyways, what happened?
All right.
What happened while we were at fucking Hallow-Scream?
So, we had gone through all of the haunted houses that were open, and they started shutting down the outdoor ones that we hadn't gotten to yet. So you're like, alright, fuck it. We'll go back through.
No, I'm gonna...
Oh.
Cleep!
Cleep indeed.
Cleep!
And they immediately shoot fire at you, so you have no opportunity to recover.
I'm sorry, I gotta go pee and then I'll get back and we'll do this. I can't hold it in this look.
Do you want to pause it?
No, just keep going.
Just keep going.
I'm talking about Schleeb.
Schleeb. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Hope Plays. Victor's going pee, so this is my show now. Please feel free to donate to my Patreon. That I haven't set up yet, and I don't have a clever URL to jokey joke about. How have you been? We always talk about ourselves here on DigiBros, but I want to know how you are. Please tell me about your day. You have a bad day at work. You got a group project due at school. Victor, I'm trying to make an emotional connection with the viewers. Shut up. Tell us about your problems. We'll do some DigiBros life counseling. Oh my fucking god. This is why I have to carry this show.
You had a bad day. Down.
Oh,
Sing
god.
a sad song, just sleeping around.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, I'm back from taking a pee. I'm sure Hope entertained you so much with her dialogue.
Are you
kidding.
judging me right now?
Mm.
Wow, Victor.
I gave her a little kiss on the cheek.
And I did not accept it.
Like a faggot boy.
It's true.
Alright, let's get back to the story.
Alright, so we were doing a second round on some of the spook zones, because we were like, well, it's only like 8:30. The party doesn't close till 11. We don't want to leave. So we were doing a second round. We were waiting in line for one of the spook zones. We were just chilling. I'm hanging out, it's my two friends and Victor, and when you're waiting in line, you're not always having direct conversations with each other. Sometimes you're checking your phone, or you're just looking around at the ambiance, just kind of checking it out. And you people watch, because there's other people in the line, and you're like, these people are kind of interesting. You're checking them out. And I'm just chilling, hanging out, minding my business. And we'd been in the line for a little while. We were getting close to where we were gonna get to go in, but there was like some sort of hold up. So I'm chilling there. I'm just like, whatever. And out of nowhere, I feel a rapid succession of pats on my ass, and I'm like, Now, realize I'm coming from a place where like my entire life, my family would antagonize me by like hitting me on the butt. Like, jokingly, not hard. So for me, like, being touched on the butt basically means nothing to me now. I don't even really think about it unless I have a reason to. And so it's just like, And I, like, stop for a minute, and I was just like, I look at Victor, and I'm like, Victor, did you just pat my ass? And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, right. And so directly behind us in line is this pack of like 6 little faggot middle schoolers, all decked out in the same like soccer team uniform with their matching jackets and shit. And the whole time they've been behind us, they've been super obnoxious. Like,
they've been fucking annoying.
They're sitting back there screaming like, Pickle Rick! And shit like
that.
Literally,
that's not a joke. They were literally screaming Pickle Rick for no reason.
They literally were.
They were going, I'm Pickle Rick!
They're just back there screaming bullshit.
And fucking with each other, and like roughing around with each other, and bumping into
like
people.
Wrestling and shit.
I had noticed, like, probably 20 minutes earlier in the line, like, I had noticed them, and I had noticed one of their friends had, like, kind of like moved forward to not be around them and like seemed really upset because they were being annoying as shit, and I was like, oh god, these guys are a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
So when this happened, of course, I was not fucking surprised at all, but I was triggered! Triggered! Nothing fucking triggers me fucking more than this shit. Than these fucking little spaz assholes. Fucking so
like,
bad.
You try to give someone the benefit of a doubt, because it's not like I've never been in a cramped public space before. People have accidentally touched my butt. Whatever. Doesn't fucking bother me. But you don't accidentally like tap someone's butt multiple times in a row. Like, that's not a fucking accident. So I was like, no, there's no way this was an accident. This was totally intentional, and they're trying to be little fucking faggots. That's what they're doing. Because they've done nothing but sit back there and act like a little fucking shitty hype beasts the entire time.
And it's just
horrible.
What pisses me off so much, like, it's not you touched my girlfriend's ass. I'm super pissed. It's not like I feel like they violated you or something, or like it was a big deal and you're mentally scarred. That. Like, it's not sort of a white knight thing. What pisses me off so much is that these kids think they can do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it.
It's their disregard for anyone else's. Like, they have no respect for any other human being.
Just the fucking ego in these kids. Like, you can see in their face they think they're fucking amazing and that they can do whatever the fuck they want. And like, their parents there's like probably like 3 or 4 parents, like obviously not all of their parents, but like the shittiest ones.
Yeah, there's like one mom and like 3 dads.
And like, I saw the kid fucking with his mom too, doing similar stuff.
Yeah.
And like, she just seemed to brush him off, like, my fucking son's annoying.
So
exactly.
she's just like, whatever.
And it's like, it pissed me off so much, because there's also the 2 dads who are these fucking buff skinheads. And so I'm so pissed off, because like, I want to fucking kick these kids' asses. Like, I want to turn around and fucking punch one of them in the face, because, like, all I can think about is punching one of their fucking smug little shit-eating fucking grins and just knocking them the fuck out. And I'm so pissed off that I can't do it because their fucking annoying skinhead dads are there, and they'll fucking kick my ass, and it'll be this big deal, and I'll get fucking sued because we have this fucking society that punishes the wrong fucking people. Because if I were to deck one of these fucking kids, it would be completely on me, and it would be totally wrong, even though someone needs to fucking hit one of these kids.
Fucking put them in their place.
Their parents are not fucking willing to discipline them because they don't fucking recognize the problem. Because you can tell that the dads are the kind of people who would have done this when they were kids too, and been a little shit and don't respect anyone's fucking personal space and just see it as, oh, boys will be boys, when they need to get their fucking asses kicked because they're assholes, and someone needs to do something about it, and I can't do anything about it because I'm an adult and I can't hit a child, so I'm just sitting there brooding as the kids, they continue to fuck around, and they keep bumping into me because they're fucking around and going, hey, I'm Pickle Rick, and I'm just fucking stewing in rage, and I'm so mad, and all I can think about is like, how gratifying it would be to turn around and grab one by the neck and just knock him the fuck out. Like, there was the one who was obviously the leader and the most annoying one, and I could just deck him. I could just punch him and he'd fly back and he'd shut the fuck up because he would be out, and all of them would reel back in fear and know that they are children and I am a fucking adult and that they need to learn and that they are indecent and they need to fucking die and they need to fuck off. Because they're only gonna get worse! And no one is ever gonna punish them! No one is ever gonna clock them in the fucking face because they can't! Because we've got a society that allows these fuckers to thrive! And they're gonna grow up, and they're gonna keep harassing girls throughout high school, and they're gonna get girls drunk, and they're gonna fuck them, and they're gonna fucking go off to college, and they're gonna end up date raping these girls, and they're gonna fucking think they can do whatever the fuck they want, and all these girls are gonna put up with it, because it's what they're used to, because no one punishes these fucking kids! This is everything that's wrong with society! This is what the SJWs are always raging about! Because they can do whatever the fuck they want, because they're never punished! They never have consequences for their actions! Because they can tap a girl's ass and she'll just take it like Hope did, you know?
Well, I can't turn around and punch a child.
Yeah, you can't turn around and punch a child. Exactly.
I was gonna
because
say,
you can't turn around and punch a child. It sucks.
I thought about turning around and being like, what the fuck? But then it's like, what's the fucking point?
Exactly, you can't do anything.
They're
because
kids.
If you just, like, talk to them and chastise them, it won't make a difference.
They're gonna be like, haha,
the
whatever.
only thing that would make a difference is punching them in the fucking face and punishing them for their action because they have disrespected someone's personal space, you know? Like, what if they would never go up to me and do that? They would never go up to a guy who's like twice their size and do it. They'll do it to a girl because they know they can get away with it because they're not gonna fucking do anything. And that's just I hate that mentality so much. The fact that they think they can get away with whatever the fuck they want. And oh, it's NBD, no big deal.
Yeah.
And it's only gonna escalate, and they're gonna keep fucking doing this shit. And I just want to knock him out, man. I just want to deck this kid. I want his fucking nose to bleed. I want to feel my knuckles going into his eye, and how much my hand hurts afterwards as I break my pinky finger on this faggot's face. This is the violence in me. When I get triggered fucking hard, and I hate douchebags. God, it's insufferable. I want to be like Jesse in that movie theater. The famous story of Jesse getting up because this fucking douchebag kid was kicking his seat, and then he got up and punched him in the fucking face and laid him out, and everyone was happy because everyone wants to do it. Everyone sees the problem and they just put up with it. Or they're an asshole guy who's just like, kids will be boys, when they need to learn. They need to be put in their place. Someone needs to wreck them! You gotta nip it in the bud, man.
Yeah.
You gotta stop the problem.
These are the kids that are gonna fucking grow up to sexually assault women. Like,
exactly.
For real. That's what they're gonna do.
You can see in that kid's face exactly where his life is going. Which is that he's gonna grow up to be a fucking asshole. And he's never gonna be punished for it. He's gonna get away with, and then his narrative arc will complete after he fucks up so bad that he sexually harassed a girl, but he didn't lose his scholarship, and he's still on the football team. But he learned his lesson. Punishment. He learned his lesson because people got real mad at him. And it's like, God damn it, this guy will never be punished for his actions. Yeah. But if someone just punched him in the face when he was 12, he would have learned some fucking humility. He will have learned to know his personal space. God damn it! It makes me so mad.
Yes, there was a point where, because we were stuck behind these kids for a good hour something like that, hour and a half. Ugh. And there's a point where they were fucking wrestling, and one of them
this better be recording.
Oh yeah, okay.
I gotta go check the computer.
Oh god.
Because that was
a fresh fucking rant.
Okay, we're still recording. All right. Jesus Christ. I get nervous with that shit. Because I can't do that again with that much fucking vigor.
No, not it was with already
that building up to it. I was already like, oh, am I mad enough to do this? But I found it. Remembering that kid's fucking shit-eating grin and going, "Who's Pickle Rick?" And the thing is, all of his friends were also pissed off at this one or two kids were definitely the worst, and they kept pissing their friends off and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like, no one can stop this fucking kid,
Yeah.
God, it's awful.
They just have such blatant disrespect and disregard for anyone but themselves. They just do not give a shit. They're wrestling with each other, and there was a point where they were pulling each other's shoes off and shit.
Yeah,
and one of their shoes landed right between me and Vic. And I was sitting there and I was just like, God, I want to just fucking pick this shoe up and just chuck it in his fucking face. Mm. Or just chuck it over the railing and be like, don't have a shoe anymore, you dumb motherfucker, deal with it.
I had so many fantasies of how I would kick this kid's ass. Letting his fucking 12-year-old douchebag get under my skin, but it's just the idea behind it, the social implication that this kid, that he can get away with it, and that there's his skinhead dads right there letting it happen, ignoring their bratty ass fucking kids, letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Literally, people who are supposed to be keeping their children in line and chastising them and teaching them how to behave are seeing this happen and just being like, whatever, no big deal.
Oh, well, you can be a hard ass when it comes to making your kid win at soccer, but you can't fucking
but
teach
you're not
him
gonna
to be a decent human being.
You're not gonna teach your children how to behave towards other people, but you're gonna make sure they're good. They're a good fucking goalie.
God.
Great, 10 out of fucking 10 parenting,
so
dude.
Fucking annoying. You could tell they were probably the best soccer team too to develop those fucking egotistical douchebag kids.
You don't act like that when you're not on the fucking #1 AAU soccer team.
You don't
if you just play for fun, you don't act like that.
Full team trip to Busch Gardens unless you're winning.
Exactly.
God,
what a fucking nightmare.
I'm so fucking pissed, man.
It's not even the sexual harassment. It's just the fact that he's gonna keep doing that shit.
Because I know you don't really care that much, I know that it didn't bother you. The act of it, that your butt was touched did not piss you off that much.
That happens.
But just the fact that they're assholes,
People touch your butt in public on accident all the time. I don't care.
The fact that he can get away with it and there's nothing I can do that pisses me off the most. Because I should just have a right to hit someone for being an asshole,
Because that's the only thing. Well, it's not that you should resort to violence immediately. Yeah. It's that nothing else will get through to them.
Nothing else
is going to translate into their language. Everything else, if you just talk to them, they're going to be like, haha, yeah, whatever. You're not my mom.
There's a point of no return for a person where there's that much of a fucking douchebag. Where just chastising them has failed to work for so long,
Yeah,
and just the fact, I feel like in society, it should be a social understanding that if you touch some guy's girlfriend's ass, he has the right to kick your ass. I feel like that's something you understand growing up and is a big meme, a big macho guy meme is oh, you touch my girlfriend's ass, you're gonna get your ass kicked,
Yeah.
But I feel like you should be able to do that without it being a problem. If you have the gall to touch a girl's ass, you should,
You should expect to get decked by that girl.
You should be expecting to get decked by someone. Like, you know what you're doing when you didn't accidentally touch her fucking ass. Like, you were being an asshole, so you are open to being decked. You know, you took that risk when you did it.
At that point, you violated someone else's personal space,
exactly.
and so
when
your
you
personal
violate
space
someone's
is going to get
space,
violated.
Maliciously, on purpose, with a shit-eating grin, you deserve to get hit.
Yeah.
Because you were being an asshole, you know?
Yep.
It's fucked.
At that point, if you care that little about other people's fucking personal boundaries, then you fucking deserve it.
God. That's what I had to say about that. I think I went on a fresh enough rage. I think I'm just gonna go in circles if I keep going.
It was,
I hope that makes sense to everyone, you know? I feel like everyone should be able to agree on if you're violating someone's personal space with a shit-eating grin and you are a douchebag, you kind of deserve to get punched in the fucking face. Like, you don't deserve to die.
No.
I'm not saying kill him.
No.
I'm not saying, like,
but there
really
should be
wreck
repercussions.
him. But a punch in the face is, like, it's harmful enough, you know? Like, that's not really doing anyone any harm in the long run. But it teaches you a lesson in the moment.
It's enough physical deterrent that it's going to make you think twice before you do that again.
It's not gonna hurt his life, you know, it's not gonna change his future. It's not gonna I'm not breaking his arm, I'm not severing a fucking limb.
Break his kicking leg.
I'm just fucking punching him in the face, you know? It's not a big deal. Like, it's just a swift punishment,
just,
you know?
Yeah.
A physical act that's just boom, done. Problem fucking solved, you know?
Yeah. And it's not like hitting a child because that's someone who is old enough to have a conscious
it's not like
understanding
he was 7.
of what he's doing.
Like, if it's a 5-year-old kid, you're like, whatever. You know, if he was 10, it'd be one thing.
Right.
Like, but this was like a 12, 13-year-old who was clearly self-aware of what he was doing.
Right.
You know? He knew he was touching a girl's ass to be an asshole. Like, just to fuck with you, you know?
Yeah.
Just because he knew he could, and he knew he could get away with it. God, it's the intent. It's the fucking intent. Try him as an adult. Glock, knock him right out. Fucking Shrek it. Just seeing that the way that kid's gotta weigh like 70 pounds and I'm like 170 pounds and just knowing that the relative weight of me compared to him, how far my fist would go beyond his face, like as I hit his face, like his face would go back with my fist and he would fall on the ground and I would just be like, oh, bloosh, and that kid would be done, fucking done. I wouldn't have even moved, you know? Just out. Problem solved. Simple and clean. Everyone moves on with their life. Everyone in the line would probably fucking applaud because that kid was being such an asshole. And everyone knew. You couldn't ignore how much of a fucking pain in the ass this kid was. Everyone knew.
Yeah. I don't think anyone in line was like, oh, look at these young gentlemen just minding their own business and fucking behaving themselves. Right.
They were little shits, man. God. I hope the comments are on my side. I don't know anyone who would be against this.
Like, I think everyone who watches our show probably has a grasp on this. Like, they get that, you know, there should be punishment for your
even as
actions.
A fucking parent, like, I understand, you know, parents don't want their kids getting hit and stuff. It'll be pissed off, but like, you gotta be self-aware of how much of a fucking shit your kid is.
Yeah,
like
lady knew.
If your kid is being that way, I feel like if he got punched in the face, you should be like, you shouldn't have fucking been an asshole.
At that point, you
but
deserve
I feel like
it.
Those parents seem like the kind of people who would know their kid deserved to get punched, but would flip their shit anyways.
Yes,
you know,
they would for sure.
Even though they know that their kid is a fucking little shit. And, like, even though they know he deserves to get hit, and that if we weren't in this modern society, if this were 50 years ago, he would have got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
A petition to allow adults to hit children who need a good clobbering to give them some humility.
Who need a good fucking clobbering.
That's what I think we should start.
It's clobbering time! I want to shout, it's clobbering time, as I do it, too. It's clobbering time! Blah, blah. Nah, man. It would have... The action would have been so fast the kid would not have known what the fuck was going on. Because
Oh
I
my
would have
God.
turned around and in one swift move pulled the kid by his shirt towards me and knocked him in the face at the same time. Thus for using the momentum of pulling him towards me to drive my fist deeper into his fucking face. God.
Well, Victor, you know there's only one thing we can do now.
What?
Ask for fan art of you clocking
Yeah!
his mother.
Victor punching a child.
All right, guys.
Yes, me. Senpai, I'm sorry! Ploosh! That's have the most over-the-top sound effect you can possibly imagine. As Victor clocks his fucking child in the face.
To celebrate the finale of Luigi's Mansion, please draw Victor clocking a smug 12-year-old in the face.
If someone
That's all we
draws this,
want
I will
from
lose
you.
my mind. It'll be my favorite thing in the world.
Please and thank you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
I mean, we just
yes!
fucking killed you!
Yes! Retribution! I was morally right after all!
There he is.
Oh my god.
There he fucking is, man.
We did it. We beat the Bowser. And we did
This
the
may
biggest
be
rant.
the shortest.
That may have been the best
Digibros finale ever.
of all time. Probably the most entertaining finale we've ever done. Hopefully. We beat Luigi's Mansion.
We
I
fucking
think.
did it.
We did it. I finally did it after like... God, how long has this game been out?
A while. This
It's
has
been
come
out
out
like
like
17 years
2006
or
or
something.
something. 2001. Yeah, maybe it was 2001.
Yeah, it
I'm
was like
sorry, you're right.
2001. It's like 16 years or something.
All right, let's
Mario! Secret altar. Am I gonna save him? Mario!
There he is.
Let's be like, oh wait, you can't revive him unless you go get all the booze.
Fuck you. It only took one night to do all this.
Damn, Luigi's efficient as fuck.
You know it. Everybody talks how Mario's the best. Mario has the big game. Nah, it's Luigi. Luigi
It's
is,
a Luigi
the number one.
number one.
Oh, cool. I like how it's just the Bowser head.
I'm just imagining the fan art of me punching this kid in the face now, and I love it.
God. So good, dude.
I want to have, like, gigantic arms and also, like, kind of a beer gut, like a little bit of a gut. Just, like, the most masculine thing you can imagine. Grabbing his collar and just nailing him in the face.
How Victor
with, like, this
imagines himself.
fucked up fucking grizzly look. Well, no, this has to be the hyper-masculine Victor that would punch a child in the face.
Victor.
Yes. He has to be the spitting image of someone whose girlfriend's ass you shouldn't touch. Like what you can imagine, like this big gruff dude in a bar who you shouldn't touch his girlfriend's ass because you know he's gonna fucking nail you because he's a biker or something.
God.
That version of Victor.
Amazing. 10 out of fucking 10. Alright. Let's see them boys.
Oh shit.
Uncle
This is
Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue Pete, Clockwork
God, that's a
Sylvester
lot of
Western,
boys.
and King Boo.
Am I missing one?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. 23 ghosts.
Cool. Getting all my stats.
Stats.
All
All
right.
right. Let's see what we got here. We got some nice rubies.
Boom.
Got some
5 diamonds, bitch. Ooh, what's the pink diamond? All right. 43,900,000, 10,000.
900,000, 10,000. Yep, you heard it here, folks.
Yes.
900,000, 10,000.
All right. Up to area 1.
All right, and we're gonna deportrait Mario.
Cool. Yeah. He's getting washed. Unwashed. Yes.
There he is. I like how he still has to get sucked up through the pipe.
Right.
Nice.
Even though he's a full human being.
hand just reaches out, strangles.
Oh! Oh, shit.
All right.
It's a
It's time
Mario!
for a reunion.
You think he's gonna be an ungrateful dick about it?
No.
Oh, no.
Aw, Luigi's so happy he shed a tear.
Aw.
Look at his little
Luigi has
palsy hands.
feelings.
Oh,
he's
never mind.
laughing
He's
at him,
laughing
nice.
at what an asshole Mario is.
Awesome. He deserved it.
He does.
Is that it? Mario's just like, ugh! Luigi's just laughing his ass off so hard he's crying. And that's it. Oh my god. Thank you, Shigeru Miyamoto. Maybe you aren't ruining Nintendo. Oh wait, this was 16 years ago!
I was gonna say, don't give him too much credit. Alright, there is something
blast.
after the credits,
Yeah.
though. There's a big boo. This jazzy little music here.
Jazzy sound.
What a great game. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a ton of fun. I love this game now.
I hope everybody watching at home had fun. Hopefully we can find another spoopy game to play for October.
Alright. We did real good.
That was the fastest boss fight in Caprizi Boys history.
Maybe. At least for the two of us. It's pretty fast.
That was pretty good. We did all right.
I mean, we still spent like 40 minutes on it, but
Hey, but
pretty
that's
fast.
way better than Shadows
That was
of the
good.
Damned.
What are we gonna play next?
I don't
We
know.
need another spooky. I don't think I can play Resident Evil 4. I think it's gonna be too hard.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a good idea.
I thought about Mad World on the Wii. 'Cause that
That could
game's
be
super
cool.
gore-tastic. That's also probably gonna be hard. But I've never played all of it, so that could be interesting. But then that's more of a gory game than a horror game. I guess it's horror in a sense. It's kind of like Sin City horror, though.
Yeah,
It's
I
meant
mean
to
it's not
look like Sin
traditional
City.
horror, but you know.
Yeah, it's more slasher than spooky. I guess we could counterbalance the spooky with a slasher. No More Heroes is horror in the same sense as like a slasher thing. There's House of the Dead. I don't really want to do that though. What are the other spooky games I've got?
We could play Jew on the Grudge for the Wii.
Oh god. The ghosts settle Professor EGAD light and have a
He built Luigi a new house.
Oh shit.
You ready? Let's
Nice.
see.
does Luigi get his own house? Wow. Oh, okay. Weak. Did he get rid of the old house?
Rank E.
I got an E?
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's the same house I got when I played the game as a kid.
Oh, so your house is based on how much money you make.
Yeah.
How did I get an E? I had so much money! What, do you have to search every single room every time you play the game? Like, after every single boss or something? That 4 million gold, or 43 million gold, and I get that little shitty house?
Yeah.
Damn, Luigi, what the fuck?
Yeah, Luigi
I
gets
thought I was at least
casted.
gonna have, like, a halfway decent house. Maybe you just need to beat the game over and over again. Maybe you get more money on the New Game Plus, up to Area 1. Wow. So I guess it restarts my save, and I do New Game Plus. It probably just gives you more money when you do the second playthrough. Like, you probably make more money per room.
Yeah, probably.
But that's it.
That's
I beat
it.
Luigi's Mansion.
Welcome to your mansion.
Up to Area 1. We did it, guys.
There he is.
We did it. All right, next time on Diddy Bros, we'll be playing a different game.
Yeah.
Might even be
Happy
playing a different
Spooktober.
game, tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have that many topics. That was a good one.
That was a
the
good
big
one. Yeah, that was it. That was
All right, guys.
explosive.
Next time on Did You Bros?
See ya.